Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Chest, ostensibly one page at a time, one day at a time. Put it on YouTube. Fuck it. Just dive right in. This is 323 of the book. Here we go. World. Footnote 123. I'm sorry, 122. Practical distribution of total megatonnage requires a working knowledge of the mean value theorem for integrals, footnote 123, but for Hal's synoptic purposes, here it's enough to say that megatonnage is distributed among combatants according to an integrally regressed ratio of A, combatants' yearly military budget as percentage of combatants' yearly GNP, to B, the inverse of stratego-tactical expenditures as percentage of combatants' yearly military budget. In quainter days, combatants' balls were simply doled out by throws of shiny red Yahtzee dice. Quaint chance is no longer required because Pemulus has downloaded MathPack Unlimited's elegant EndStat. Footnote 124, Stats Cruncher software into the late James Incandenza's fearsome, idle, drop-clothed DEC 2100 and has shown Otis P. Lord how to dicky the lock to Shit's office at night with a dining hall meal card and plug the DEC into a three-prong that's under the lower left corner of the enormous print of Durer's The Magnificent Beast on the wall by the relevant edge of Shit's big glass desk, so Shit or D-Lint won't even know what's on, when it's on, then link it by cellular modem to a slick not funny, portable with color monitor out on the court's nuclear theater. Amnat and Sovwar usually end up with about 400 total megatons each, with the rest inconsistently divided. It's possible to complicate Pemulus's mean value equation for distribution by factoring in stuff like historical indices, incidences of bellicosity and appeasement, unique characteristics of perceived national interest, etc., but Lord, the son of not one but two bankers, is a straight bang-for-buck type of apportioner, a stance the equally bottom-line-minded Michael Pemulus endorses with both thumbs. Pieces of tennis gear are carefully placed within each combatant's territories to mirror and map strategic targets. Folded gray on red ETA shirts are MAMAs, mamas, major metro areas, mamas. Towels stolen from selected motels on the junior tour stand for airfields, bridges, satellite-linked monitoring facilities, carrier groups, conventional power plants, important rail convergences. Red tennis shorts with gray trim are Confercons, conventional force concentrations. The black cotton ETA armbands, for when, God forbid, there's a death, designate the non-contemporary game era's atomic power plants, uranium/plutonium enrichment facilities, gaseous diffusion plants, breeder reactors, initiator factories, neutron scattering reflector labs, tritium production reactor vessels, heavy water plants, semi-private shaped charge concerns, linear accelerators, and the especially point-heavy annular fusion research laboratories in North Syracuse, New York, and Presque Isle, Maine. Aw, shit, Presque Isle, Maine, that's where my grandmother and great-grand-whatevers were from. It's very northern Maine. It's very remote. I'm surprised they're mentioning it in this book. Maybe because it's somewhat close to the Canadian border. But we went there in when I was very young, for a family reunion that I barely remember. Presque Isle, Maine, Kyanskirg, Kyrgyzstan, and Plisku, Romania, and possibly elsewhere. Red shorts with gray trim, few in number because strongly disliked by the traveling squads, are SSTRACs, Sustrex. Equally low number but point-intensive sites of strategic command. Socks are either missile installations or anti-missile installations, or isolated silo clusters, or cruise-capable B-2 or SS-5 squadrons. Let's draw the curtain of charity across any more Milabrevs, that's MILABBREVSs, whatever those are, depending on All right, that was page 323 of Infinite Jest. Excuse me. Doesn't help that I'm drinking soda. Some Diet Dew. I'm a basic boy. I like my Diet Dew. It just gives me gas. It's not great for when I'm trying to read. And I'm bleh. So, but anyway, that's page 323. Could do one more before I gotta do some dishes. Actually empty the litter boxes, which I didn't do yesterday. Good night.